When it comes to fruit, most of us assume more is better. After all, fruit is natural, packed with vitamins and promoted by every nutritionist from coast to coast, right? But what if I told you that not all fruits are created equal, and that some of your favorite healthy fruits could be secretly sabotaging your health? From hidden sugar bombs to fruits that wreak havoc on your blood sugar, gut, or even trigger inflammation, the truth is shocking and often overlooked. While some fruits are nutritional powerhouses, others may be quietly working against your goals: weight loss, better digestion, heart health, or stable energy levels. In this medically backed deep dive, we'll uncover the 8 healthiest fruits that deserve a permanent spot on your grocery list. 1. Blueberries, the brain booster. Don't be fooled by their size. Blueberries are among the most nutrient-dense fruits on the planet. Packed with antioxidants called anthocyanins, they help reduce oxidative stress, which is a major driver of aging and neurodegenerative diseases. Studies published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry show that regular blueberry consumption improves memory and cognitive function, especially in older adults. They're also low on the glycemic index, making them ideal for blood sugar control. Best for brain health, anti-aging, and stabilizing blood sugar. 2. Avocados, the heart's favorite fruit. Yes, avocados are fruits and one of the best for your heart. Loaded with healthy monounsaturated fats, they help reduce bad LDL cholesterol while increasing the good kind. Avocados are also rich in potassium, even more than bananas, which helps regulate blood pressure. Their fiber content supports gut health and long-term weight management. Best for heart health, weight control, and reducing inflammation. 3. Apples, fiber-fueled immunity. An apple a day keeps the doctor away may actually be true. Apples contain soluble fiber, pectin, that helps feed beneficial gut bacteria. A strong gut microbiome is linked to improved immunity, better digestion, and even mental health. Rich in polyphenols, apples also have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. But go organic if you can. Apples are often on the Environmental Working Group's Dirty Dozen list for pesticide residue. Best for gut health, immune support, and blood sugar moderation. 4. Pomegranates, nature's anti-inflammatory. Pomegranates are loaded with punicalagins, powerful compounds that reduce inflammation in the body. According to research in nutrition reviews, pomegranate juice significantly lowers markers like CRP and IL, 6 key players in heart disease and cancer. They also improve blood flow and arterial health, making them a favorite among cardiologists. Best for inflammation control, heart health, and hormone balance. 5. Papaya, the digestive dynamo. Papaya contains a digestive enzyme called papain, which helps break down proteins and improve overall digestion. It's also rich in vitamin C, A, and E, making it a strong ally in immune defense. For those with IBS or sensitive digestion, ripe papaya can soothe the gut and reduce bloating and constipation. Best for digestion, skin health, and immune support. 6. Kiwi, the vitamin C powerhouse. You might reach for oranges when you're sick, but kiwis have even more vitamin C per gram. This fuzzy green fruit strengthens the immune system, supports iron absorption, and aids in collagen production for skin health. A study in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that kiwis can reduce the duration and severity of upper respiratory infections. Best for immunity, respiratory health, and skin regeneration. 7. Cherries, the natural pain reliever. Cherries, especially tart ones, contain anthocyanins and melatonin, making them excellent for reducing joint pain, muscle soreness, and improving sleep. They're a top choice for people with arthritis or high inflammation, and research shows they can even lower uric acid levels, helping prevent gout attacks. Best for inflammation, joint pain, and sleep support. 8. Grapefruit, the fat-fighting citrus, with a caution. Grapefruit is low in calories and rich in vitamin C and antioxidants that support metabolism and detoxification. Some studies suggest grapefruit can support weight loss by improving insulin sensitivity and fat oxidation. However, grapefruit can interact with several medications, especially statins and blood pressure drugs, so always consult your doctor before adding it to your diet if you're on prescriptions. Best for weight loss, detox, and immunity, but with caution. The 8 fruits you should not be eating and why. 1. Bananas, the sugar-loaded staple. Yes, they're convenient, and yes, they're natural, but bananas are also one of the highest sugar fruits out there. One medium banana contains 14 grams of sugar and ranks high on the glycemic index. That means it spikes blood glucose quickly, especially when eaten alone. For people with prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, or insulin resistance, bananas can contribute to energy crashes, fat storage, and sugar cravings. While they contain potassium, there are better sources, like avocados and spinach, that don't come with a sugar bomb attached. Avoid if you have blood sugar issues, insulin resistance, or want to lose weight. 2. Grapes, nature's candy, literally. Grapes are dangerously deceptive. A small handful can contain over 20 grams of sugar, and since they're small and bite-sized, it's far too easy to overeat them. Grapes are low in fiber, meaning the sugar hits your bloodstream fast. Plus, most conventionally grown grapes are heavily sprayed with pesticides, ranking high on the dirty dozen list. Avoid if you're managing blood sugar, trying to reduce sugar intakes, or avoiding pesticide exposure. 3. Dried fruits, concentrated sugar bombs. Raisins, dried apricots, dates, and figs are often sold as healthy snacks, but they're among the most concentrated forms of sugar in the fruit world. For example, a single medjool date has 16 grams of sugar. That's nearly as much as a cookie, and it won't keep you full. Most dried fruits also lack water and fiber, making them spike blood glucose rapidly. Plus, many brands add preservatives like sulfites, which can trigger asthma or digestive distress in sensitive individuals. Avoid if you're trying to control weight, sugar intake, or suffer from gut sensitivities. 4. Mangoes, tropical trouble for your blood sugar. Mangoes are delicious and rich in vitamins, but they're also among the highest sugar fruits, with a single cup containing up to 45 grams of sugar. That's more than a soda. For people with insulin resistance, high triglycerides, or fatty liver disease, mangoes can be metabolic saboteurs. Avoid if you're diabetic, pre-diabetic, or struggling with metabolic syndrome. 5. Pineapple, acidic and inflammatory. Pineapple has some health benefits, bromelain, for example, but the downside often outweighs the good. It's extremely acidic, which can irritate the stomach lining, trigger acid reflux, and damage tooth enamel. Pineapple is also very high in sugar, with 1 cup clocking in at 16 grams or more. Some patients with IBS or gastritis report pineapple as a serious trigger. Avoid if you suffer from acid reflux, gastritis, or are sensitive to acidic foods. 6. Watermelon, high glycemic, low nutrition. Surprised to see watermelon here? It's refreshing, yes, but medically speaking, it's mostly water and sugar. Watermelon has a very high glycemic index, meaning it causes rapid blood sugar spikes. It's also low in fiber and relatively low in nutrients compared to darker fruits like berries or citrus. Eating too much watermelon can also lead to bloating and digestive issues due to its high FODMAP content. Avoid if you have diabetes, are trying to reduce bloating, or need nutrient-dense fruits. 7. Fruit juices, liquid sugar in disguise. Even 100% fruit juice sounds healthy, but it's one of the worst offenders. When fruit is juiced, it loses nearly all its fiber and becomes a high fructose sugar rush. A single glass of orange juice can have as much sugar as a can of soda, and with none of the satiety or gut benefits of eating a whole fruit. It also spikes insulin, contributing to fat storage and energy crashes. Long-term excessive fruit juice intake has been linked to obesity and type 2 diabetes in multiple studies. Avoid if you're managing weight, insulin, or liver health. 8. Canned fruits in syrup, the ultra-processed trap. Canned peaches, pears, or pineapples often come soaking in high fructose corn syrup, a known inflammatory agent. Even canned fruits labeled in juice still contain concentrated sugars and often lose their vitamin C during processing. These products can also be laced with preservatives and BPA, especially if packed in older cans. Avoid if you're trying to eat clean, reduce inflammation, or avoid hormone-disrupting chemicals. Your voice matters. Like this video, share your wellness journey in the comments, and subscribe to join our health community. Level up your health, balance your body, calm your mind.